Well, this week's show is a homecoming show. Jonesville native Scott Weber's coming back and bringing a few of his friends from North and South Carolina. These guys, they've been helping me for about the last 6 years, and they've seen Honey Break come from Louisiana Delta Plantation and an idea to what the lodge is now. And so this was a really, really special hunt for me. It's always good to get these guys in the blind. Y'all stay tuned to see what we can get into.
I went down to the Southfield to see my honeybee. I went down to the Southfield just to see my honeybee. Yeah. My mind was in the heaven, but my feet was on the ground. I was running through the Southfield, and my heart began to pound. Oh, 'cause my honeybee is still there. She's waiting there for me. Yeah.
You know, it's always great coming home, and coming here to the Honey Break Lodge is something that we really look forward to all year long. It's where we like to end our duck season, and this place really means a lot to me. This is where I had my first job on the Louisiana Delta Plantation, driving a tractor. I was age 14, and it really means a lot for us to be here and to end our duck season here with Drew Keeth and the folks here at the Honey Break Lodge.
Hey! Boy, Hank. I said Hank. I said it with authority there.
He knows you from seeing you on TV and stuff.
Hey! Good boy, good boy. Breaking the brush off my blind first thing.
Yeah. The South Carolina boys kept watching. I didn't break it. That's a good one. That's top breaking.
South Carolina education whipping you, ain't it? Get him. They got broke wing. And I picked off this one over here. We might have to take those shots.
Drew, if you want to take them shots, you can let me know.
We might have to take those shots.
I brought some shells to shoot, you know what I mean?
I got you. My shells go, well, they go bad at midnight. I think it's the same ones I caught out yesterday almost. They went to your left. Ready to boat again.
Shooting in the hind-tail there, aren't you?
I didn't shoot.
Oh, you did? I know I did.
I didn't stand up. I don't know. I looked around. Nobody standing up.
I heard Drew.
Oh, we're supposed to stand up.
I heard Drew say, get him.
This episode of the Honey Break Experience is brought to you by Loretta, 500 years, one passion. Mossy Oak, it's not a passion, it's an obsession. Gator Tail, taking you places you never thought possible. This is the Honey Break Experience.
You try them?
I hear some mallards over here to the right.
Have bacon, egg, and cheese in the windpipe.
I don't know what in the world he was doing.
I heard boom, boom, boom. Get him. He's going down, way down. He's dead if you want to see him. He's dead if you want to see him. That's up to you. See him right there? You put it on a vice grip? Oh yeah. Apparently the only duck that we shot at died. Got a long speck right there. A train right there. God dang. No, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. There, yeah.
Jamie, to your right, Jamie, to your right, Jamie.
All right, I'm sliding it out of here.
My gun jammed. Y'all come in.
I heard you. I can see Jamie going like this.
We had 4 right here, but we had 24 right there. Don't shoot. So today we're talking about dummy launchers and you know, the pros and cons. I really don't know too many cons from using dummy launchers, you know?
Well, the biggest thing you've got to watch out is you've got to make sure you've got a dog that's conditioned to gunfire.
Correct.
Because these things, they use a 22 load and they sound like a gun going off. So you can't add them in too early.
Too early.
You've got to make sure that you've already done your birds and your
Reinforcing steady with
guns.
it.
they're perfect for that.
Yeah.
This thing works really well whenever you're, 100 yards out, you throw it, the dog gets, he's sitting there, he can follow it out there and mark the place and go out there and retrieve it.
The biggest thing that most folks, I think one of the biggest mistakes that comes in, especially training by yourself, is that most people can throw a dummy or a dock and deadfall trainer, whatever they're using, they can throw it, I can throw about 30 yards.
That's right.
That's about the best for me, an underhand throw.
That's right.
You end up with dogs that start, if they find all their marks at 30 yards, that's the only distance that they get.
Pop and they turn around and look back at you.
They expect it to be right there. So, especially if you're training by yourself, this comes in handy because you can vary the distance with angle, and then it comes in real handy if you have someone to help you. Where you're going to set up here and we're going to send your helper out and let him fire. You can get a lot of height, which comes in handy for a young dog to let him see. At that distance, you can add things to it. Dummies come with flags. You can get that visual that we're talking about.
Even on extended marks, you got the sound, so it's teaching the young dog to focus down that far down the.
Right, it's an attention getter.
Yeah.
But it's a real economical way to add some distance and some realism to your training.
Correct. And that's your Honey Break Gun Dog Tip of the Week. To the right, 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 to the right. Oh gosh, dog it. I did as bad as you did the first time. They didn't shoot the sucker. They didn't shoot at it. They wanted to shoot the one on the left.
Everybody shooting left.
Proper blind etiquette is to shoot the proper bird in front of you.
Somebody was explaining that to us on the way this morning.
I wasn't shooting at that bird. I was shooting at that bird with John. I didn't shoot there.
Did anybody shoot that bird going that way?
Yeah, I missed.
I let him get his 2 barrels off.
I will.
Because I'm not going. Lord have mercy.
I will.
Y'all dropped out.
Goodness gracious, it's gonna be a long day. You got a lot of batteries?
Stay.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Hey, quick.
I'm gonna get the boat for that. Shoot the other one. Shoot the one on the right. 2 holes. Oh. All 4 of them. Are you shooting at the duck? Get him, guys. Get him. One duck. One duck.
One duck.
Really?
One duck.
handful of fine little gadwall.
No, get left. Hank. Hank. Hank.
One thing about it. Oh, Jamie, I mean, Weber ain't got to worry about anybody stealing his dog, because ain't nobody got commands like that. Huh? Get him.
This episode of the Honey Break Experience is brought to you by War Eagle Boats, America's most versatile boat company. K2 Coolers, real value, real cold. Honey Break Lodge and Outfitters, the experience of a lifetime. This is the Honey Break Experience.
Get him.
How about that? Y'all kill anything?
You still seeing? Kill him. I didn't either. Look at the feathers.
I know. I was waiting for you.
I was making for show.
Look at the feathers.
Good boy, Hank. Big old fat back mallard.
How many curls you got there, Drew? 2 or 3?
2.
2.
Watch yourself.
Another thing that I really love this particular year in coming home was being able to work my dog Hank, who was Drew's dog, is his brother. And Hank, he got to have his honey break experience for the first time too. So that made it extra special coming home here to honey break and being able to share it.
Hank's all anxious in the blind. We're all anxious in the blind. But again, Hank didn't get to get quit. I mean, he wasn't making too many retrieval, but my buddies was letting me down. They just their sheep was looking off. What they know was. After a while, we got dialed in. Started taking the shots. Got to see Hank was a good dog. That's just what memories are made of. That's what I enjoyed by doing what I do. This is your honey break tip of the week. Always check the water depth before crossing. As you can see here, this is a little bit deeper than we anticipated yesterday afternoon on our little hunt. So this is when good things go bad. And the water's come up another probably 6 to 8 inches, maybe a foot. So we're going to try to get this thing out without drowning this one out. So y'all stick with it.
Lay down. Take it like a man.
I was a lot warmer last night. Like the bite. I said, Lord, it's a fire. Thank you, Jesus. I didn't grab no shoes. ain't got time for that.
This episode of the Honey Break Experience is brought to you by Drake Waterfowl, innovators in waterfowl hunting. Honey Break Gun Club, Louisiana's finest. Mojo Outdoors, it ain't magic if it ain't mojo. This is the Honey Break Experience.
Next time on the Honey Break Experience.
This morning we're here on the break. Got a good crew with me. Says they ain't gonna miss a shot, so we're gonna see what happens.
Make the sky fall, baby, make the sky fall.
Kill him.
Right here on the Pursuit Channel.